And we reached the last planet, which is the limit, the guard of the limit, the guard of the board, Saturn. Here's Saturn, Capricorn and Aquarius ruled planet is the last one in this 2025 Leo season, just because there is a cardinal Capricorn and the fixed Aquarius. I choose to start with the cardinal Capricorn, fellow cardinal Capricorn. So this reading is for Capricorn. Aquarius, if you want to stay with me, then you can stay. You are welcome here to watch, especially if your rising sign is Capricorn and your sun sign is Aquarius, then I'm sorry. But you can stay, of course. Just before we go, how is it working? This reading is focusing on your sun sign, which means that on a date when you were born, it was in Capricorn. I'm not taking care for your rising sign. I don't take care of your moon sign, whatever sign. This is for sun sign Capricorn. But if you know that your rising sign is Capricorn, your moon sign is Capricorn, whatever sign it's Capricorn, and you want to watch, that you're very welcome here, and I appreciate that you're here and watching me as well. Thank you very much. Capricorn sweetheart, how we start your Leo season in 2025? Started with when Sun ingressed to Leo, and it was a 0 degree of Leo. Then got a supporting trine to Saturn, and Pluto gives also supporting sextile to Saturn, which is very important to have, to be honest, because Saturn has a conjunction with Neptune. Both Saturn and Neptune is in retrograde. So whatever was going outside, now it's everything is happening inside of you, Capricorn. So when you wanted to make limitations on others, when you didn't saw it that you make limitations on others, now it's retrograde. So it's reversed, that now you're making limitations on yourself. But this is just because the Neptune is conjuncting with Saturn, you don't see that you're making limitations on you. The supporting trine from the Sun in Aries, Sun in the Aries, it's exalted. So the Sun supported angle in Aries, it's helping you to see that you're making limitations on you, and this dizziness, this fog, which Neptune could cause, it's been dissolved a bit dissolving. And Pluto sextile definitely help you to transform these self limitations into something else which is better for you or more useful to you at least. Later on in this Leo season, Venus will make a square with this Neptune Saturn conjunction as well in Aries. What could happen? Unfortunately, to be cheated or cheating on your partner is in the air, and also to say goodbye for a relationship is in the air during these days when Saturn square will happen, or at least something studied at the end will be divorce or just separated or quit or broke up or break up. Yes, it's in the air. And plus later on, when Mars ingress to Libra, then immediately will make opposition with Saturn and Neptune conjunction the Mars. So you were cheated or you're cheating on, you are in any situation when you need to separate, divorce, or quit, break up in a relationship, then it's coming the Mars who's fighting for from the sign of the relationship, from Libra. So definitely make this separation, this divorce, if we are talking about divorce, this breakup will be not easy. It's not happening one day to another. It will be a long period and comes with fight. It definitely, I would say. And just because of your own limitations, will be more difficult to handle it than it was before or previously. The Capricorn who is easily, oh, this is the past, it's happened already. It's not working right now. It will be more involved of emotionally, definitely. And since this Leo seasons rising sign in Scorpio. So this season it's pretty much about changing this. I'm telling to every sign because it's very important that it's more about to change in this Leo season 2025. This is how you look like in the beginning, and we'll see what you can expect in this Leo season in 2025. What's new? I started to make the horoscope spread uh, with the tarot cards. What does it mean? It means that I'm spreading 12 cards representing your 12 astrological chart, Capricorn. No, yeah, it the 12 spreaded cards representing your 12 astrological chart houses, definitely the houses, and we will see then each and every house what you can expect in 2025 Leo season. Just because it's happening, many things related to your relationship. So I think then seventh house, the relationship house could be interesting for us. Also, your 10th house, which is your uh, natural born house. This is the Capricorn house. Started in Virgo and finishing in Libra with the Mars in Virgo, definitely could show up that even in career could be some struggling as well. So this is what is 7th and 10th house could be very interesting for us beside all of it, to be honest. But these two could be very interesting to us. Good. I'm so jealous than other tarot spreaders just can't do this, but I can. Because my card is not for that. That's why this I know already. Okay, so your 12th house looks like following. Oh, okay, up. So this is your first house, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. May you see the cards I don't see. 10th, 11th, and the last one, the 12th. Okay, look right now as it looks. Never mind. We check if we have all the 12 houses here. The first house, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yes, we have all your 12 houses. Great. This is what we've got. I made some order because it's Capricorn. It's here in the house, so it cannot be disorder. It must be order. Ordnung muss sein. With Capricorn, yeah, structure and system must be there. It looks fine. It looks pretty. We're done, Capricorn. Let's move on and see what could be your expected event in your Leo season 2025. Come. Okay, I put your first house. This crystal, since you are the native ruler of the minoring industry as well. I I quote here to not to mention this is your first house. So yeah, here is it looks like Capricorn. All your 12 houses here. This is your field of your life. And let's move on. What you can expect in 2025 Leo season related. The tarot cards. Okay, we go your first house immediately. This is your self, personality, appearance, life path. These cards represent you in a present, your self-image, vitality, how the world sees you, and your general life path, which is oh, immediately a major arcana. High priestess is here. Um, Not really active, but observing what's going on in the world. The high priestess doesn't do anything, not acting. He's just observing, learning from others what could be the best. This is your main personality right now. Even it could be the life path in the Leo season to not acting too much, not doing too much or at all, just observing what's going around you. Vitality is this as a vitality. It's not a typical energetic card. It's not a fire sign card. A high priestess. It's a moon Cancer, so definitely the home, the family. But it could be, so we will be interested also in your fourth house, because this is the Cancer house. If it comes up immediately as a fourth, so probably you're more focusing on your family, on your home in this Leo season. This could be your life path, and general energy is also related to your family, since high priestess is there observing what's going on. So this is how you start the Leo season. Then we go to your second house, which is values, finances, self-worth. This card reveals the energies related to your financial situation, income, personal values, and self-esteem. Since in this Leo season there is no planet in the second house of the Leo season, but the second house is in Capricorn, so I do not expect that card, to be honest, and I don't. King of Swords. King of Swords, your authentic self, as usually. So yeah, as a Capricorn, as who wants to make a career, who who is keeping the rhythm to reach what they want, what they planned, the structure, building the structures, making the systems. It's definitely for you financially. Um, you will have what you earn. No more, no extras with the King of Swords, I would say. However, if you are on a business where you need to make you need to talk in front of a public, then it could happen that with extra performances on the stage, you can earn extra money related to you, definitely authentically as it comes. When it comes, then expect and work for it. We go to the third house, the communication, thought, learning, close relationships, short trips. This card describes your way of thinking, communication style, learning process, relationships with siblings, and your immediate environment. Related to your home, that you want to be at home, your immediate environment. The Queen of Wands. This is a fire sign. This is a This is Pisces Aries. It's interesting because you're involved in two signs since Saturn is retrograde from Aries back to Pisces. So both is here. I just call her as a witch bitch, to be honest. But you are communicating passion, with creation. Definitely, you want to create something. Even you're learning something new. It's in the air because you're passionate to learn, and it's the possibility to learn something new. Close relationship, short trips. Close relationship is doing well. It's fine, no worry. Short trips. As you see, she's sitting in a sunflower field, so probably some one day to the nature. It's suggested to go and be there, or even if you feel that you want to be there, since you're a Capricorn, living in the hill and jumping to the hill. So probably the nature is not so far from you, and you can use the nature, the power of the nature, definitely. And now we go your fourth house, related for the first house as Cancer Moon. That sign of the home. Then we are going for your fourth house, home, family, roots, past, emotional foundations. This card focuses on your home, environment, family relationship, especially the maternal side. So this card also can show up what will be your relationship with your mom, and what is the relationship with your mom. So what you have in a fourth house? La justice. The justice immediately. It's a Libra. Is a Libra Venus. As I mentioned, the Venus will have a square with Saturn on on 1st of August, and probably you will feel it from before the date and after the date, 2 3 days. So yeah, the family, in the family comes some some equalizing, something comes to balance in this Leo season. Definitely something comes to balance. um if you are talking about the relationship with your mom, it's fine, it's righteous, it's no doubt that it's always going well between you, girls, guys and girls. Home, family, yeah, everything going well. I would say that the balance at home, it's fine. So your spouse, your husband, your wife, you are sharing the works at home. If you have children, then you are sharing the task to be with the children at home. Emotional security, the justice sword is there. It's representing this fan. It's there. So maybe this will be the time that you will get from the family what you gave them previously. So don't be surprised if you don't get nothing, then you gave nothing, to be honest. Okay, then go to your fifth house. This is the Leo house. Right now we are in Leo, so that's why it will be interesting. This is the creativity, love, romance, children, pleasures, and entertainment house. This card examines your creative expression, love life, romantic relationships, your connection with children, hobbies, and your joys in life. How you spend your free time, Capricorn. Of course, making decision for the future. Two of Wands, Two of Wands, Aries, Mars. Aries, Mars, two of Wands are making decision for the future. You are trying to, as I mentioned in the third one, that you want something, learn something new. This is your widening your your horizon, what you know, what else you knew, what you can know. This is with the learning process here with the Queen of Wands, so it's fine. Fire sign, it's great. You can learn it, and probably this learning will be your joy in this Leo season, because it's probably, I hope so, it's very interesting to you, and it gives you a lot of joy, definitely. Romantic relationships, maybe there will be a change, or you want to change, or you want leave the old not old so the so the previous relationship what you have. This I mentioned in the intro as well, that the cheating on someone or cheating on you is in the air. So maybe it comes up that you will change relationship status, I would say. Even it could be from single to partnered, or partner to single, or between these two, to be honest. Okay, then the sixth house, it's also related to you as work house or daily routine house. This is the house of work, health, routines, services, and daily tasks. It shows your daily work environment, health status, daily routines, and your service to others in the sixth house. How's it looks like you, Capricorn? Page of Cups. Page of Page. Yes. Page of Cups. Page of Cups, learning, also learning, the sixth house, emotional learning. I would say that how you can, how you can just align yourself with the new relationship possibility, but still stay in the old one. Here's the justice showed you that you need to adjust, you need to be in balance in the family. So probably someone new is coming. Now I say it will be very interesting for the seventh house. um, and the page of cups with the sixth house, work, health. um, Work could be a bit emotionally overwhelmed for any reason, but you need to fight for what you never had before, and now you need to learn then how you handle this emotional state related to the work. Even it's too boring or too much to do, you don't feel that it's your work, and but you know that you need to stay there because you need to earn money. but also the changes here. So don't forget the two of wands changing, making decision. So this is what you learn, or even deal with the emotional state, that how you leave the work and how you can find a new one. It also shows what you previously you made very easy. Right now, because of any reason, it's not working that easy as you planned or as get to used to. Everything it's learning process. You're in a learning process. Until now, you had three from five house. You have three court cards, so pretty much you depend on someone always. Okay, then we go for your seventh house right now. Let's see what will happen in the seventh house. This is the relationships, partnerships, open enemies, marriage. This card focuses on your most important one-on-one relationships, marriage, business partnerships, but can also highlight open conflicts if you have. And let's see if you have open conflicts. I don't say. Another major arcana, the seven. It's interesting that the major arcana number seven comes up in the seventh house. So it definitely shows that all goes well. Maybe you can deal with this new emotional learning and all will be good. However, the chariot, it's in the name, the chariot, that you will move on from the relationship as well. But since it's chariot and Cancer moon also, so the two front of the one and a seven, as you see, that they're opposite to each other. It's both. It's come up um, in a Cancer moon card. So beginning and the end, because this part of the astrological chart, it's about you, what's happening with you. And the sixth house and the seventh house is the first one, which is happening in a public. But until now, everything and finishing with the Cancer moon card. So I would say that may you will leave from the relationship where you are or where you're within, but it's fine. I would say that it's happening because of you. I mean, because of you, it's happening for you to having a better option. But based on this card, I would say that if you are need to leave, then you will manage very well. Depends on the circumstances, that you can bring the best from the situation of leaving what you can get. Okay, then let's move on to your eighth house. This is transformation, shared resources, intimacy, death and rebirth, occultism. It analyzes the shared financial resources, example spouses, money, debts, inheritances, sexual intimacy, psychological depths, crisis, and the process of rebirth. So if you come the divorce, then how you can solve the situation with the spouse or the wife, husband. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is looking for the future, always looking for the future. I just call him Farmer Boy because since it's Pentacles, it's Earth, and he very well knows. He knows, sorry, he knows very well where he needs to uh, plant the seed that they grow and bring fruit later on. He's very good in that, definitely. So the transformation, when it's coming to transformation, then you will do well the transformation, and the transformation will go very well as well. So you don't need to worry about it. Um, if we are talking about shared resources and coming, for example, divorce because you're leaving or you need to leave, then you will solve it this as well pretty well. Not really taking care of for others' money. You just really want to take care to save what you have and what is yours. Otherwise, you're not interested what others had, and you don't want, because you know that you need to, or you can grow what you have. What you don't have, you don't. You cannot grow it. Just only you can take care of what you have. And another court card, to be honest. Yeah, you really depends on in this Leo season from a lot of people, or even it's one, two person. Okay, then let's go to your ninth house right now. Your ninth house is a higher education, philosophy, long journey, foreign lands, and world view. This card represents your higher studies, philosophical views, belief system, long travels, and your world view. Let's see your ninth house, Capricorn. Two of Cups, Venus in Cancer. And right now, Venus is in Cancer. To be honest, when I'm making this spread, the Venus is already in Cancer. So even it could happen that when you're making your transformation, then you will meet someone who will help you. It even could be a closer and intimate relationship, but this house is not really about that. Or even could imagine that with the new philosophy, you get to learn that you will get closer relationship because it really touches you and reaching your deeper roots. Long journey, foreign land as the ninth house. It could happen. It could happen that, but if it happens, then it's happening because of another relationship. So it's not because you want, but another relationship. You will do a longer, longer is as a distance, a long distance journey. UK, US, back to Japan. Even I would say, as a long distance, it's happening because of this another partner who is in Venus Cancer. Probably it will be a Cancer person or a Venus ruled, so Taurus or Libra person. And with the ninth house is higher education. If you are in were applied in a study or you're continuing your study in the fall on the university and higher education, then it all goes well. You don't need to worry about it seriously. Even it could happen that you will find someone in a foreign land. And if you go for a travel, then because of your spouse, because of this partner, then it could happen that also you can find someone else on the trip. Oh, you are Don Juan or Don Juanes, depends on your gender or between the two, whatever. Okay, then your 10th house, and this is your native rule 10th house. It's a Capricorn house, and this is your career, vocation, public image, reputation, parental authority. This card examines your career, public presence, social status, reputation, and your relationship with parental, often paternal authority. If you remember, this was the fourth house was your maternal, so your mom, and the 10th house is your paternal, so your father authority, or the person who you who you see as a father figure in your life. Of course, in this the fourth house, it's also calls for the justice card for a mother figure in your life. If your mother is not with us anymore in this physical realm or you never met her, so it's related to a mother figure in your life as well. It could be anyone, to be honest, from your grandmother up to your best friend, whoever. Okay, so the 10th house is also because of this. If you never met your father, then someone who's a father figure of you, grandfather to up to your best friend. Okay, but let's see in the 10th house what you have. Oh, Four of Wands. You are the second one, the Four of Wands. Four of Wands in the 10th house. It's a new passion. I think it's related with your new study, what you started. And also in the 6th house, what you have in a daily routine. And then it gives you passion to moving on. And probably this will be your new career, what you are studying or learning here. This will be your new career, or if you are just finishing, for example, in the 2025-2026 season, the education, then right now you feel that you want to work on that field, what you're studying, because it gives you passion, you can make united. It's a union card, union as I mean, it's a unite with something. This is Aries in Venus. This is Venus in Aries. Um, as I mentioned, Mars will ingress to Libra, so Mars going to his native house just opposite. But the Neptune is in Aries, and many times it's mentioned in astrology that the Neptune it's a higher octave, it's a more developed version of Venus, so kind of a Venus planet as Neptune is in Aries as well, and want to more unite with this passion. Probably this is a passion you want to make passionate with that much more definitely. As public presence, no, I don't see any problem with Four of Wands, especially that it's Aries, so it's me, 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 me. Venus, it's love, so you are loved in the public, you're expected, you're respected in public, social status, reputation, also going well, no worry. If we are talking about your paternal authority, who you keep your father, then also the relationship is very good. It just shows that it goes very well. And then now we are going to 11th house, and your 11th house is friends, groups, hopes, wishes, community life. This card describes your friendships, your relationship with groups and communities, your hopes for the future, and your wishes. What's your wishes and what's your hopes? We will see. In the 11th house, your colleague is not there. Your colleague is in the 6th house. Even you need to learn in the 6th house emotionally how you adjust for colleagues and new colleagues. Even it could happen that you have new colleagues, how to align to the new colleagues. Probably it could be to learning as well. This is we're talking about friends, definitely friends, community, groups. So let's see your wishes and hopes. Your wishes and hopes that you will create what you want. The magician. The magician comes up always to everyone, but this is definitely an earth sign card since it's Gemini, Virgo, Mercury. So your fellow earth sign is here. So how to create your life? This is your wishes and this is your hope, because you want to create an 11th house with friendships and relationship with groups and communities. Interestingly, I would say that it's time that you create by your own self the groups where you want to belong, the community where you want to belong. Choose your friends who you want. Do not let that even the work or something else will be involved. That who you can choose as a friend, choose by yourself. Create, even you can create your friends. Doesn't matter that it's imaginary friends. They're always fine. They're always there. They always have time. So it's fine. It's definitely it's very good card for the 11th house for friends. But at least we know that your hope and your wishes to create the life what you want. And now the other side of this, the 12th house. This is the secret self undoing, karma, hidden enemies, spiritual retreat, altruism. This card reveals your subconscious hidden fears, secrets, potential self sacrificing or self destructive tendencies, karmic patterns, and the need for spiritual retreat. If you are here with me, Capricorn, still, then thank you once, and you are on the way of a spiritual retreat, definitely. Just to say it. So let's see your secret. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is coming. These are the ideas, the sparks, which coming from the ether. It's called ether, or from God. The based on Kabbalah, it's coming from Keter, so from the crown. This is the divine place of everything. Now it will come to that these ideas comes up. I would say that your fears and your subconscious hidden fears and potential self-sacrificing, when you are having an idea, then you start to analyze and make a structure how you can make. You want to make a plan for that, but you don't need. This is your weak. This is a weakness actually. That you don't need to make a plan. You don't need to make an Excel file and counting. You want to do, then start to create, start to realize. Be the magician. Start to realize. Start to realize it, and don't be the enemy of your own thought, because they want your thoughts want to give you possibilities to move on for developing. They don't want to stay there forever. If you're not using, then someone else will use it who doesn't care about the Excel files, and then in weeks, months, years later, you will see, oh, someone did what I thought you should do. Yes, it's always happening in there. When I thought it's not catched, then the thought going on until someone catch it and start to realize it. This is the truth. Yeah. So this is your 12th house, definitely. As the Ace of Swords, also the thinking. It's all air signs, definitely all air sign. Cardinal Libra, Fix Aquarius, who is your fellow sign, since the Saturn is rolling in Aquarius as well, and the mutual Gemini as air signs. Um, Karma. Yeah, sometimes you see the pattern that, oh, it's happening with me again. Why? This is karma, because it's happening, because it has a reason, because you need to learn, not how you solve it and how you can not handle it and how avoid, and this is the truth, but how you can go through of it, how you can leave it. Don't forget emotional learning in the sixth house, daily routines to learn new emotional states. This is how it comes. Subconscious hidden fears I was talking about, to being your own enemy, not to realize what comes up. Spiritual retreat, as you think, as you feel. It's here, the Ace of Swords. You are supported for that. If you want, then you can do it, definitely. Oh, heavy cards, but you have a lot of good cards, definitely what I see. Okay, Capricorn, let's move on and let's see what is the most important task or the things what you need to do in 2025 Leo season, and how you know and how we can get what is the most important thing, what you need to do, or what is most important thing in your 2025 Leo season, Capricorn. Two ways: go to my website, book an appointment for tarot reading at www.atilarot.com. Go there, book an appointment. We can clarify your specific situation, and we can ask some suggestions uh, from tarot cards, and of course the clarify it's happening with the tarot card as well. Also, if you are there, and if you're watching my channel, then I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, share this video with other Capricorns or other relatives, friends who you are think that is good that they know what's going on with you, what will be your new passion and your new career, as I see. Definitely, yeah, because these actions help us to come up in YouTube's algorithm, because this is the structure of the YouTube. So I'm hope probably this is what you understand. And yeah, do this for us. Thank you. And the second, that we are adding the number value of the card. It gives us a number. If it's under 21, then it will be 21, or under 21, then this is the major arcana card. If it's higher than 21, then we're adding the summit number, the summit result. Again, we've got another number, which is probably will be a major arcana card. So let's start ahead. It's a system. There is an order. That is a system. No worries. So the High Priestess is the major arcana number 2, so it's 2. This is the number value of the card, the 2. King, King of Swords doesn't have number value. Queen of Wands doesn't have Justice. As I learned that Justice is the 8. Two of Wands is 2. Page of Cups doesn't have number value. The Chariot is the 7. Seventh major arcana, so 7. Knight of Pentacles doesn't have value number. 2 of Cups, it's 2. 4 of Wands, it's 4. The Magician is the number 1, and the first major arcana card, so it's 1. And Ace of Wands as the first card of the Air Suit Swords, this is 1. And all together we have 27, almost there, but still we don't have number 27th major arcana card, but we're adding the 27th number, so 2 plus 7, it's 9. And for the 9, I took that. It's a really Capricorn card, what you got, to be honest. And the 9, what you've got, I will show you. It's a very sexy card, actually. I hope you will happy with that. So the number 9 major arcana card is the Hermit. So who is taking care of the wisdom? Many astrologer or tarot card reader putting to the Saturn. Et voila. So the Hermit is the Hermit, Capricorn, Hermit meet with each other. So many of it put the Hermit to under the Saturn, since it's not living too big social life and like to be alone, but definitely he's taking care of the wisdom, the lamp of the wisdom. He's taking care with this study we were talking about, it seems that you are learning some wisdom as well. What's going on with you? You are learning some wisdom as well. You have three major arcana in this reading. Especially to me, it's very interesting that the first house and the seventh house, which is just opposite to each other, it's both is Cancer. Moon, definitely, it means something at least from home. Be wise at home. Take care of the home. Take care of the family life as well. But definitely, it's asking for to be wise. This is your Leo season task to be wise, not structured, wise. Don't choose the exercise. Be wise. If you feel that it's working, then do it. If it's coming from wisdom that it's working, then do it. Okay, Capricorn. Wisdom. This is your card, then this is your task in 2025 Leo season. Thank you, Capricorn, for being with me in this season. Next time we are meeting with you in the fellow Earth sign Virgo season. Thank you once again for being with me. Like, hit, subscribe, share. Thank you. Merci. Belle journée. Au revoir.